All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, time of this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. This lesson, is basically going into the devaluing of the U.S. dollar, all right? And we understand that the elites, all right, they need certain, they need crises, to usher in their agendas and their plans, man. They need crisis, all right? Now, let me play the clip of this video, and I got the precepts and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying.
But if you look at Japan's extremely heavy debt to GDP ratio and the projections that the IMF posted recently and that I discussed in my recent video, I don't know why you would buy that narrative. I don't know why this is a sign of confidence. Now, how does the United States dollar factor in here? Part of this rally has nothing to do with Japan at all. The United States dollar is weakening sharply. The United States dollar index just logged in its 11th consecutive day of declines, its longest losing streak since 1971. What happened in 1971? Comment below if you remember. That was the year that Nixon ended the gold standards. That's how rare this moment is. This is why it's...
Throw it as hard as you want.
All right, so we're going to stop it there since the ad want to play there. But Khan, man, showing you, the times that we're in are going into the gold standard. All right. Basically, the money supply was tied to the gold supply. All right. So basically, it forced the government to be disciplined. All right. And when they removed the gold standard, it allowed these devils to basically print money out of thin air, which caused inflation. Because when the dollar was tied to the gold, they couldn't just print money. They had to print money or they had to print it based off the gold supply that they had. But when they removed the gold standard, they were able to print money, all right, just out of thin air. And that's what caused inflation. Okay? When we see, the prices, basically prices rising and stuff concerning this, prices rising. All right. That isn't, basic prices, goods are just rising. No, that's the value of the dollar going down. So you need more dollars to buy those same goods, man. The prices of those goods aren't really going up. It's really, you need more dollars. All right. The value of those goods aren't really going up. You just need more dollars because of the dollar, the value of the dollar went down, man. So you need even more of those dollars to buy those same goods. Okay. And the elites want this. They want a financial crisis. They want, they need this, man. All right. And we understand that they're finna get rid of this current monetary system and bring in what? A digital monetary system. All right. You had Trump when he was speaking. He was openly against what? Central bank digital currency, CBDCs. All right. Because everyone understands that a digital currency issued by the central bank, that would give these people total control. All right. But this devil, because we know these people are the devil. All right. So he acted as if he was against CBDCs. But then what? The Genius Act, the stablecoin bill, digital assets, man. Which stable coins are basically CBDCs in disguise. All right. Because corporations can issue out these stable coins, man. All right. But we understand that the government is really behind all these big corporations. They made it seem like they're separate. These corporations are separate from the government and this and that, but these corporations can make their own stable coins, man. But we understand that really the government is behind these huge corporations, man. All right. And we understand that these devils are going to bring forward a digital monetary system. And this is where the MOTB plays its part. Which, let's go into the scriptures, man. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, it says, and he calls it all, both small and great. He is speaking of Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. All right. And when you go into this word mark in the Greek word is charagma, which go into scratch, etching, thin, carved, sculpture, graving, and cutting. All right, because they're gonna have to make a cutting into your flesh so you can receive this micro C-hip, man. All right, in your hand or in your forehead. This is why you have Elon Musk with the brain C-hip, the Neuralink, man. All right, we understand that these devils are trying to be like God through their pseudoscience and technology. All right, let's keep on reading. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, the times we're coming into, the times we're fastly approaching, you will not be able to buy and sell. You will not be able to purchase. You will not be able to make payments without having the mark of the beast, the micro C-hip, man. All right, inside you, man. All right, because they're going to bring in what? A cashless society, a digital currency where purchases, payments, buying and selling are going to be done cashlessly, are going to be done digitally through a micro C-hip that this devil is going to want inside every man, woman, and child, man. And these are the times that we're fastly approaching. And this is why these devils, they need all these crises, you know, to usher this in. All right, you got the thing with immigration. This devil is this is a power grab, man. More and more surveillance, more control. This devil is the talk of what? Digital IDs, everything being digital, man. Digital ID, digital wallet, digital dollar, digital this, digital assets, tokenization, blockchain technology. This is where it's leading to, man. The mark of the beast. All right. A micro C-hip that they're going to want inside every man, woman, and child, man. And these are the times that we're fastly approaching. Now we understand, us being followers of Yahweh Shema Shai, that we are not to receive this thing even unto death. All right, Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and its image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, man. You're going to take part in that great fiery destruction, man. Those that take the CHIP, the micro C-hip, man. The Lord is going to destroy them. All right. And this is what we're fastly approaching, man. All right. Economic instability, you know, financial, this where we are. All right. And this devil, all the talk of stable coins, digital assets, tokenization, blockchain, all this talk, this devil, digital IDs. Okay. They want more control, more surveillance, AI, all this stuff. All roads lead to the MOTB. All right. The mark of the beast, man. You know, but that's really the point. You know, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close it out. Give infinite praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, time of this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.